Hello, we're reading from Unseen. Sorry I missed you last couple of days, but been wrapped up in a lot of stuff, including where I'm going from here. Been preparing for that, taking a lot of stuff to storage, so I'm trying to get prepared and trying to work to get some other things wrapped up. And then it was late the other night. I'm like, the lighting is bad. This lighting is a little better, so let's go with this. I'm also going to be switching computers, so let's get into it. We're doing burning a symbol arrested on a technicality. Racial tensions sometimes explode into view in Harlem in 1964, in Newark in 1967, with the Black Lives Matter movement in our own era. This book is relatively new then. Yeah. It's a really good book. But there are also smaller moments that are often overlooked and then forgotten, even when they reveal the double standards of justice. On May 16, 1967, a Reverend A. Kendall Smith was arrested for burning an object in City Hall Park in Manhattan, a Confederate flag. At the time, white protesters rallying against the Vietnam War could often be seen torching the American flag, in many cases without facing arrest or other legal consequences. In Central Park, just a few weeks earlier, thousands of protesters gathered for a demonstration that included setting Old Glory ablaze. Smith, however, Central Park is in New York City. So all this stuff about the South, please. Anything south of the Canadian border is south. Smith, however, was arrested for burning a different flag, one long associated with white supremacy, even though there was no law prohibiting it, and as the photo shows, little danger leading to the odd technicality of an arrest for unpermitted burning of an object. The Times' John Orris was there, along with a small crowd that included the police, but the small story the paper published did not include a photograph. It was a confusing scene. Smith, a minister from Harlem, who was the chairman of a group called Harlem Citizens for Community Action, was wearing a white sheet cut like a poncho, his version of a Ku Klux Klan uniform, according to Orris's notes, which are still in the Times archives. His notes also said the sheet was commandeered from a nearby hotel. The cause for outrage, however, was clear. Reverend Smith said he had burned the flag to protest the Southern treatment of black residents in New York City, noting the 13th anniversary of the United States Supreme Court's decision on school desegregation. He said he wanted to protest New York's lack of compliance with it, an issue that still resonates today as the city continues to struggle with a lack of diversity in many of its public schools. New York City public school system, when I taught, was 92% black, which federally you have to at least be 10% of another ethnicity to be diverse. And we wasn't meeting that. The largest school district in the country, I don't know if the world, but in the country, New York City, supposedly the bastion of liberalism, had a segregated school system and segregated neighborhood until gentrification, and then it's nothing. It's no black at all. So here we go. And let's see, can you see this? Yes, they're on the park. He's burning it. So there you go. It's a lot of information out here. A lot of knowledge to be had if you want it. If you don't have it, then it's because you don't want it. Yeah, that's just excerpts from what's in there that I read to make sure I wasn't leaving anything out. All right, I'll see you tomorrow with another read from Unseen. And until then, take care of yourself and be safe.